Today, I'll be installing my Yashio factory super silent titanium exhaust. So I spent a lot of time looking at different exhausts for this car and SR20s, and this is the one I landed on. I love the sound, I love the way it's not super loud, it's not super raspy, at least I'm hoping it's not super raspy. I also purchased a Parts Shop Max Cobra downpipe. It's actually a pretty cool piece. It includes not only the downpipe, but includes the outlet pipe coming straight off the turbo. So it's actually one giant long piece, including a flex section that should mount up just fine. We'll see how it goes. I also purchased a test pipe. I decided to start out with a test pipe to see how loud it sounds because the super silent exhaust already has a resonator and a muffler. So hopefully with this setup, it's gonna be just that perfect mix between streetable and race, but leaning more towards a streetable, quieter setup. I may end up going with a high flow catalytic converter in the future, or I might even go the route of just getting another resonator custom welded in that section to bolt right up there. You know, to be honest, I actually don't mind the stock exhaust. I think it sounds pretty deep and throaty for factory. It's just that, you know, it's obviously super restrictive, so I definitely want to put something else on. I've been dreaming about putting this exhaust on ever since I bought this car. I think my exhaust was the first purchase that I made for this car because I had been obsessing about it so much, so I'm super excited to put this thing on. But yeah, I do like the stock exhaust. I think it's pretty good for a factory car, you know, and it sounds like a kind of sporty car from the 90s, so it's, you know, good job Nissan. Cool, stock cap backs out. It's actually in really good condition considering it's 25 years old. If anyone's looking for a stock exhaust, well, let me know. All right, exhaust is on. I'm gonna start it up, but before I do that, one thing you gotta do with titanium is wipe it down because fingerprints will burn into your exhaust on these things so easily, which is why I've been wearing gloves the whole time I've been touching it just to avoid transferring so much. But I mean, I can already see I got oils here from my legs and, you know, all sorts of crap. So do yourself a favor, get some brake clean, a rag, and wipe it down before you start your car up for the first time. So after installing the catback, took it for a little test drive. It started smoking on me. I expect that will go away just with further driving, further heat cycles. I did notice that the drone inside the car was louder than I expected. This could be due to it being a titanium exhaust, having thinner walls, also lack of sound deadening in the Silvia. Probably something that I'm going to tackle in the winter time. Would like to definitely add an extra layer of sound deadening just to the bottom of the floor and maybe even the trunk. We'll see how far I go. I bought enough sound deadening. It's literally at my feet. I bought enough sound deadening to tackle that entire project. It's definitely going to be louder after I install this downpipe and test pipe. I still got my car jacked up right now, and I'm just going to start breaking the bolts loose. Come on, baby. Ah, yes. Ah, all right. Ooh. All right, do yourself a favor when you're doing this job, remove the heat shield, the bracket for the O2 sensor, and the hoses here. It's gonna make your life a lot easier getting to those bolts because they are a bitch. They are tight in there. But I got it, so I'm gonna pull this thing off. Yeah! She slid in nicely. Except I forgot my gasket. God damn it. Oh, let's try you this way. I want to lift. Wait a minute, is this it? Oh, please tell me you work. Oh, you well, it appears I hit my first major snag in this setup, so this test pipe refuses to line up with this exhaust downpipe. It's off by this much. The flanges, I don't know, if I flipped it over, I turned it around, I tried it every which way, and it came out the same. So, a bit of a struggle there. Shit. Alright, so as you saw, I hit a snag. I had to do some cutting and drilling on the cat to get some holes going because the studs had broken off. I did end up getting that done. I got the cat back installed into the car. So my test pipe from NF Boosted was a failure. This thing, just the flange did not line up properly. I wasn't able to get a bolt in there. I don't know if it's maybe just some discrepancies between like my exhaust and my downpipe that are just causing it to be not good. Either way, I probably wasn't going to be happy with the test pipe just based off of the droning that I heard today, just having the cat back on. I might go down the resonator or high flow test pipe or high flow catalytic converter route. I'm gonna look at those two options, but here we go. Can see the cat's back on, got the downpipe on, it's all hooked up. I gave it one last wipe down with brake cleaner, get rid of all my fingerprints. I do have to put some heat shields back on, but other than that, it's ready to go.